Item number SCP-6294. Index. If we talk about infohazards, we have to talk about taking past styles to the actuality. Object Class. Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Every file affected by SCP-6294 found in the RAISER database will be considered an instance of SCP-6294-A, including this document. Every database is to be regularly monitored and purged of any instance by archival staff. If any instance of SCP-6294 is found to be more efficient storing data than its non-anomalous counterpart, it is to be properly isolated using anti-memetic agents, without compromising the instance's wording. If SCP-6294 hinders a file's integrity, said file is to be deleted. Description: SCP-6294 is the designation given to an infohazard which causes documentation regarding anomalous phenomena to be much more concise than necessary, and more concerned about brevity than the quality of the relevant details surrounding the anomalous object. Discovery: SCP-6294 has unknowingly affected the Foundation's documentation since its inception. This gave way to a lack of relevant documentation that has resulted in numerous casualties and containment breaches. Over time, the anomalous phenomenon has manifested in a more benign way, summarizing documentation in ways that improve said entry. This has manifested primarily in the 3rd and 4th database editions. Document 6294-A. Many of you, after reading this file, will wonder why this document exists. A predictable thing, really. It's not nice to realize that you're being much briefer than should be necessary, isn't it? However, I'd like to set the record straight. One of our earliest mistakes, back when we started this database, was limiting ourselves by using unnecessarily brief documentation and barely any addenda. If you ask me, this goes way beyond that, far earlier than the database, to the paper-based files we used to have. I'm not complaining. SCP-6294 can be useful, but that doesn't mean it's perfect. Some things are better kept short, but there's a difference between keeping something short and simple and not making an effort when writing. That's our issue. We are the SCP Foundation. We have the highest standards in both containment and past, present, and future operations, and our documentation should be no exception. Penelope Panagiotopoulos, Pataphysics Department Director.